Hello, boys and girls. I know we've been stuck in the house quite a bit, so today Mr. Finkel, say hi.
How you doing?
Mr. Finkel's going to take us for a little drive around our community, and maybe we'll see a few things that are familiar to us. Tom, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Okay. And as we're driving, I'm going to go ahead and share a story with you about Clifford Takes a Trip. A story right here.
Play my music. Just make the one this time.
You know what, though? I can't turn it around. Let's go like that. There we go.
Maybe you mess it up.
Clifford Takes a Trip. Go around, make sure they can see you. By Norman Bridwell. Hi, I'm Emily Elizabeth. This is a happy day for me. This is the last day of school. Summer vacation is here. Now I can play with my dog, Clifford. We don't go on long vacation trips. It's hard to get Clifford on a bus or train. We only go to places that Clifford can walk to, like picnics in the park. It's a great idea. Last year was different. Last year we went to the mountains. Mommy and Daddy said it was too far for Clifford to walk. So we left him with the lady next door. That night, Clifford was so lonely he began to howl. He howled, and he howled, and he howled, until someone threw a shoe at him. It didn't hurt Clifford's nose, but it did hurt his feelings. I bet that hurt his feelings. The next morning, Clifford set out to find us. He sniffed his way along the road. But Clifford didn't mean to make trouble. But a lot of people had never seen a big red dog before. Boys and girls, if you could see the picture in the book, there's cars going off the road because they can't take their eyes off of Clifford. Clifford kept going. Nothing could stop him. And then he saw a little old man trying to fix his truck. The man needed help. So Clifford stopped and helped him. He took the little old man to a garage. The little old man gave Clifford a little lunch to thank him for his help. Then Clifford set out again. Nothing stopped him, not even wet cement. And traffic jams didn't stop him. Clifford just tiptoed over the cars. And then he came to a toll bridge. Do you know what a toll bridge is? That's a bridge where you have to pay some money or a toll before you're allowed to cross it. But Clifford had no money, but that didn't stop him. Now Clifford's swimming across the water. We didn't know Clifford was coming. I found some new playmates, 2 baby bears. I was having so much fun, I didn't see Mama Bear. She didn't want strangers to play with her babies. She growled. I was in real trouble. Then we heard a larger growl. Guess who was growling? Is that who you guessed? Now the Mama Bear has to watch out. Mama Bear was surprised. She even forgot her babies. I told Clifford that Mama Bear was only protecting her children. Good old Clifford. He took the Mama Bears back. He took the baby bears back to Mama Bear. Then he took us back to camp. Mommy and Daddy were surprised to see Clifford. I told them how Clifford saved my life, so they let Clifford stay with us. Next year, maybe we will find a way to take Clifford with us when we go on vacation. See that, boys and girls? Do you think that's a good way to take Clifford on vacation? Clifford Clifford looks happy. Boys and girls, what else do you see out the window right now? Maybe you see your house or one of your friends' houses. This is our community, isn't it? Do you see the street names and the street signs? Yeah. Do you know where we're getting close to? I bet you can guess. Boys and girls, right now we can't be out all over our community, but we can go for a walk in our community, and that way we can help keep everyone safe. That way the doctors and the nurses and the police can give all the help to the people who need it. Who's got a guess for where we're almost at? What do you think? Ishi, do you know this neighborhood? Do you see a familiar flag or a familiar street? Here we are, right going past Erdman. See, we're on Donnelly Street. Do any of you have an address that has that street name? I just saw a pretty rainbow in the window of one of the houses. I wish we would have counted the flags. I wonder how many we would have seen. Where are we going to end up at?
I can't speak.
All right. Just another street or two. We're turning right. Or maybe not. We're gonna go right to the street called Delvin. And do you know what we'll find on Delvin? I see a school crossing sign. What do you think that means? What's that right ahead of us? There it is, boys and girls.
It's the school where Mrs. Carlson was.
Yes, it's the school, the home of our Dresden Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Dresden. Look at boys and girls. It's our classroom. There it is.
Yeah, I think Caitlin, Andrew, me, a few alcohol, maybe Goshen, Tom.
All right. Well, boys and girls, remember, even though this is the school building that we call Dresden, you boys and girls are what makes Dresden really a school. It's you children, and even though we're far away from each other right now, we're still part of the same class, and we're still learning together, and we're still part of a very special place called Dresden. There's our classroom. All right, boys and girls, let's go look at what I see growing right out in front of our school. Take a little walk with me. Oh, you see our bird feeders, don't you? Remember how I always told you couldn't run up past the sidewalk? I promise you, I won't run too close to the street right now. Look at, boys and girls, our bird feeders. And I bet you some birds have been busy, because look at, they're getting a little bit low, aren't they? And look at, boys and girls, look at what grew for us right outside of our window. Can you see it? Did I get it in the picture? There they are. Beautiful daffodils. Aren't those hopeful and beautiful? They are. That's a springtime flower. All right, boys and girls, you keep working hard.